Okay, now that we're live, let's move on now that we have the final brush technique. Oh, I'm very afraid to regrow. Yeah, like I said, the ice technique isn't exactly the most useful, just because it's really only used here. Shit. I don't... What happened there? Why did I just fall through? Okay, so all that for a stray bead. I have to use everything here. Ideally, I should have drawn the line before I came over here. Bah! I did it again. I wish there was a way to, like, cancel a brush technique. That anything in motion you can stop with ice. The only thing is you need to have ice. Too far away. So what am I doing? I have a source of fire right on my back. So fast, it's on fire! Also, this is actually a neat trick. If you see the snowflakes in the air, you can actually draw from any ice source and create platforms. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. So you can take ice physics wherever you go. There we go, like, fucking hell! I think I used almost every brush technique except the one I wanted to use. How much more do I need? Actually, I know exactly how to install this. Just... Bring us to every challenge, god damn. And a Holy Bone and an Infinity Stone. I have a bad, as well as an Origin Mirror. I have a bad feeling about this. We're only at the midway point. Oh wait, shit. I just realized something. I forgot to hit... I think I forgot to change the title of the stream. There it is. One of the three owls. I mean, one of the two owls. The silver owl. Nechku. love how, like, mechanical this demon looks. Am I seeing double? I don't think Amaterasu does either. What the fuck? So is that what Power Slash looks like on the outside, or is that even more powerful than the one I use? So during the fight here, to separate the two Amaterasus, I'm just going to call the 100-year-ago one Shiradui. Shiradui is going to accompany us. And we'll use their own brush techniques that are enhanced versions of our own. And honestly, just every so often, just bring up the Celestial Brush just to see if Shiradui will do anything. Look, it brought a nuclear warhead to this fight. Oh, right, there were... Look at him go! Fucking psychopath. He's just stabbing the motherfucker. He's not even stabbing, he's just beating it. Maybe bringing the two of them together wasn't a good idea. Shiradui's here, like, my brother in Christ, you still don't get it. Like, he really doesn't get it still. Uh-oh. Shit. We are still just a dog. We do not have opposable thumbs. Now it's doing it. Finally got through that thick skull of his. Grab the gear that was dropped and run back. For now, Oki's gonna tend to Shiranui. Or not. Am I wrong? Do I have to talk to Oki first, or...? Oh, right, the elevator. Yeah, we know this is where isn't where Shiranui's gonna die, because Shiranui needs to make it back to 100 years of the past. And now, we actually already saw where to use this gear earlier. I couldn't remember how to open the door. Think I remember how this puzzle goes. No, this one first. Can I just fire it again, or do I... How the fuck? I think I... Yeah, no, I think I do need... Fuck. Okay, just gotta time it just right. Fuck. Each one I only get one shot with. That's great. I missed it again. If I leave the room, will it reload the gun? The cannons? Oh, I know, a cup... The still... Okay. Oh, no, they didn't reload because I think there was another one on top of the ridge. Okay. No, I'm just dumb. Yeah, okay, so I was just being dumb. You had to destroy the red ones with the cannons, and the gold one with a power slash. I hit it an extra time with that, my aerial attack. Gears are not only spinning very fast, but also on fire! No, I need a source of ice. That's the way I gotta go. These units slowed down. Yeah, they're on fire, so I can't do anything. I don't believe wind can put these... gust could put these ones out. Yeah, no, I need a source of ice. Too far for the ice out there. Oh! I forgot that... Okay, so I completely forgot about that. Once I got started with one freezing the one freezing, I could just keep using one of them to refresh the others. Yeah, nah. Okay, so I had to come over here. I need the key. I'm already at the end of the dungeon? Yep, same kind of merchant demon that was back in Oni Island. We solved this with bartering. Doesn't sell anything of note. How the fuck? No. But they did have a bomb, but that wolf is not recovering. Let's rumble. This time we have to fight both of them. And as we saw, Lechku has the ability to stop time. One's fate, one is time. The silver ones the silver owl will do different attacks depending on what it rolls on its dial, and then the gold one can stop time, as we saw. Now, it's time to fight the Twin Owls. So, as you can see, every element is on the table. Hold on a second. Dog. Sorry about that. Oh, I had to catch that mid-air. That's something I know how to deal with. Light it early. Ow. What are you doing? There we go. I was waiting for one of them to give me something I could work with. One down. Missed. I did everything right. You did it. You missed. Boom! Blizzard's gone. The sources of the blizzard have been destroyed. The twin demons, which had suddenly awoken atop of Ezofuji and tried to lay waste to the land of Kamui, were defeated. They disappeared in a burst of petals, thanks to Oki and Amaterasu. However, a giant cloud, black as night, cast a shadow on the scene. Blight, Ninetales, the twin demons Lechku and Nechku. The souls of each were swept into the cloud as it moved. It drifted toward the Ark of Yamato, the bottom of Laochi Lake. The Ark of Yamato is beckoning all of the world's darkness within. Tuskel's words echoed ominously, awakening Amaterasu's heart. All the sacrifices, all the life lost in the name of good. Was it all in vain? Shiranui, Amaterasu's 100-year-old incarnation, was fatigued and exhausted by the intense battle. However, when Shiranui noticed the glow of Oki's sword, Kutone, a sly smile seemed to crest the wolf's tired lips. Satisfied with this bright glimmer of hope, Shiranui struggled to rise and put every last ounce of strength into passing through Ishaku's gate back in time, back home. As Amaterasu and Isun looked on, they were fully aware that Shiranui headed back into the face of danger, to the battle with Orochi, for saving Nagi from the clutches of death, and aiding them in their own quest. Shiranui would die a hero, marking the beginning of the legend of Orochi. As Ishaku left the scene, his eyes betrayed the sort of toughness one exhibits when preparing for a grave event. And for that we get a sun fragment, not a divine instrument. Meaning there's still one more divine instrument out there. Amaterasu and the others returned to the foot of Ezofuji. There they saw Laika praying intently. The storm had subsided. Then, as if to celebrate their hard-won victory, the twin volcanoes of Ezofuji erupted in great pillars of flame. The villagers felt the warmth on their skin and wept tears of joy. However, Oki merely surveyed the scene stoically, remaining silent. Although the evil demons had been driven away, the thoughts of having taken the sword and caused so much grief weighed heavily on his heart. The only one who could ease the burden of his woes was Samiko, Sameko. I mispronounced his name. Fuck! The chieftain who had rescued Kemu from the shrine stepped forward. Silently, he approached Oki, offering an outstretched hand. His eyes betrayed the complexity of the emotions behind the gesture. Oki, realizing the gravity of the scene, extended his hand in turn. The moment they shook hands, Webkir was reborn into a village, far too strong to ever fall victim to evil again. As for Kutone, the sword that vanquished the twin demons, it was returned to its pedestal by Oki's own hands. As long as the glow remained, no evil dared draw it close. Kutone's gleam spoke of a power too great to succumb to evil. At that moment, a brilliant flash of light shot forth from Kutone, striking squarely on the frozen surface of Lauchi Lake. Though the lake had never shown any sign of melting, cracks began to open up along its surface. The legend of the Iron Ark Yamato, said to have fallen from heaven and the holy Lauchi Lake which it called home, was revealed to be more than a mere legend before all those present. Yep, we still got one more area to go. Welcome to the Ark of Yamato. That is the entrance to the final dungeon, but I'm not ready for that yet. We're gonna go somewhere. Once you board the Ark, that is the point of no return. You can never come back to go anywhere else, so you need to make sure all of your, whatever you want to get done, side quests, stray beads, anything, make sure it is all collected and you've got nothing left to do. Back to North Ryoshima Coast. Depending on what time we finish this, who knows, maybe I'll play some Vampire Survivors afterwards, I don't know. We'll see. See how I feel. Because I will say, I've been playing that a lot today. I have unlocked so much stuff. I gotta be honest, though, that DLC for Castlevania has a lot of stuff. Honestly, way more than I expected. And that's like I mean, I was pleasantly surprised by all the Belmonts. Well, actually, I wasn't pleasantly surprised. I kind of expected all the Belmonts, but I was pleasantly surprised to see Hector and Soma. So it was all the game protagonists, and then the side characters, and then once you get the miserable pile of secrets, there's so many characters, more than I would honestly expect. Okay, let's see. Shit. Let's see, what can I sell? What can I sell? I forget, is there a Demon Fang merchant in Chapter 3? Yeah, no, there is nothing else to buy with Demon Fangs. How much do I... I need 50,000. I need to reach 500,000 now, and I have 44,000. Let me think. Let me see, how much bonus do I get for that? Only 3,000. I'd like to buy that Divine Instrument, but it's a little too pricey for me right now. The thing is about the last Divine Instrument, you can only buy it from the shop. It is... like the other, so it's like the other Ultimate Divine Instruments, so where our Solar Reflector gave us fire, the Glaive gave us thunder, the Rosary gives us ice. And I'd rather have a consistent source of ice over a consistent source of... because the only other element would have been water. And, well, there's no point. Water is fucking everywhere. And I don't think water is ever used as a floral finisher. Yeah, I was double checking to make sure there weren't any other Demon Fang merchants. There's only 2 in the game. One in Chapter 1, before we fight Orochi, which is just that random merchant. The second one is the Emperor. The only other thing I know that the Emperor gets, and you can't do this till after Oni Island, is he sells a water tablet as paired with the fire tablet. If you use both, Water Lily's completely pointless. Well, I forget if you need both or just the water tablet. Either way, though, no, it's... the water tablet makes it so you never run out of stamina, and then if you use it on top of the fire tablet, you can swim through lava without ever getting tired. Which is very... actually completely situational, because there's only one other place where you have to swim through lava. That's to get to where Himiko was. Do you have the resolve? Yes. We look over, we can see various carvings. The Crimson Helm, the Spider Queen, Orochi, Blight, Ninetales, and then something we haven't seen before. Well, we kind of haven't seen it. We've seen it once. That symbol, we've seen it before the fight with Ninetales. Yeah, and we're almost done, buddy. I don't know. Ha! Of course, we had to end it with that. True. That fox wench. Yeah, we've been through a lot of shit. Yes, we did. What do you mean for you? You're coming with us, right? And you've seen all 13. Bad dog. He sensed it. He's like, you're not gonna eat me again. Oh, hey, Waka. So is this what you were looking for? Fantastic. So yeah, we know Waka is old, very old. Remember what that one member of the force said? There's only ever been Captain Waka. Oh, fucking hell. The door attacked them! Fuck! Can he even swim? Love this game. We have the old man who was a coward, Waked Orochi, steeled himself and fought the serpent. Himiko, who had the resolve to see it through to find the demon base of Oni Island. And Oki, who resolved to make this sword glow silver to help his land. And even Shiranui, knowing that they were going to die, went back to that fight. I love Amarasu tried to still poke her head over like, no, my friend! Welcome to the final dungeon, the Ark of Yamato. Celestial being, Marco. Give an offering. If you give an offering, you have this guy will be able to sell every single item in the game. Use it. Buy whatever you want because there's no going back. Yeah, somehow, despite being a ghost, you can still bite him. Do not overwrite your save slot from before you came in. Have a complete separate save file for the Arc of Yamato. Hakuba. Yeah, this is also kind of what leads to my theory that Amaterasu's form is only a wolf because it's her physical form on this plane. Because all the Celestials are humanoid in shape. So the Celestials... Okay, so yeah. Welcome to rematch time! So yeah, the first part of the Arc of Yamato is a rematch with all of the with some of our major bosses. But unfortunately for them, they haven't gotten stronger. One phase the Spider Queen. So yeah, it always happens like this in Capcom games. Or not all Capcom games, but it's a very common trope in Capcom games that the final bit is always a boss rush. Going all the way back to Mega Man. I'm gonna tackle them all in order of how we encountered these foes. So our first boss, of course, was the Spider Queen. There, got the Crimson Helm. Sit still! It's 2 down. So 5 million or 500,000? I think it's 5 million. Oh, it was 500,000. There we go. That we have access to all of the divine instruments for this final fight. And yeah, so Tundra Beads, as I mentioned, are a source of ice. So the Crimson Helm, though, our next fight. Oh, more lore! A monster. It was, yep, that monster Orochi. A lot of stuff we're hearing about the Moon Tribe, but we haven't seen many members of that tribe. We've actually only seen 2 members of the Moon Tribe. Yep, round 3! Wait, what the fuck am I doing? I'm dumb. I'm skipping a step. My dog is being whiny. He thinks he can go down and get a TREAT. He might. Yeah, this is my last Infinity Stone. I'm gonna actually save it. Hold on a second. Okay. There we go. Nice and drunk. Just like the last 2 times. I wasn't right on top of it. Though, actually, do they have more health? heads down. A cool thing they could have done for this phase, for this fight with Orochi, is they could have, like in general, the one from 100 years ago, they could have made so we had to get all 8 heads drunk. Instead of just the 4. Or is it even 3? I forget. I wasn't counting. I just get them drunk. You actually still used your attack on me. Everyone else just kind of swung. I know, I think it's just... it's just 3. Either way, they could have made it that we had to get all of them. With that, another round with Orochi is over. Here's the thing, I like the Orochi fight, but God, it overstays its welcome. 3 times is a little much. Because you may notice, the Twin Owls aren't here. It's just everyone else leading up to them. She's gotta get back there at some point. From Blight, we head to Ryoshima Coast. Oh, from Orochi, we head to Ryoshima Coast, where we fought Blight. A tiny sword that somehow made its way into the stomach of the Emperor. And 1 phase. Yeah, I'm thinking probably, because this won't take us much longer. It's... With the end credits, we're probably gonna go, it's gonna be like 2 hours, and then I think after we're done, we'll do, like, we're done with the Okami, we'll play some Vampire Survivors. I'm having a lot of fun with this game, with that game. Like, I was talking about earlier, like, I've been loving the Ode to Castlevania. Just because there are so many deep cuts with some of the stuff. Though I do think, as much as I like a lot of the secret characters, then I'm not... Oh! Lord! Zumi. Oh, that would be Nagi. That's why Shiranui kept coming into the village, because Shiranui was waiting for Nagi to be strong enough to stop Orochi. But we stopped it. Crystalline with its power. The world was soon overrun with monsters from the Ark. So yeah, with the defeat of Orochi, then came Blight, Ninetales, the twin demons Lechku and Nechku, all gathered here. What's in the center of it all? Ninetales actually name dropped the villain before. Well, it's more of a concept than a villain. I actually explained what they are. Oh, kind of what they are. I explained the meaning of their name, but also, hi, Ninetales! Okay, just gotta wait for you to raise the blade. Get fucked! Yeah. Worth it! And that, all the bosses have been defeated. Yeah, I deserve that. All the foes have been defeated. The arc glows blue. Waka fought alongside us again during our first fight with Orochi. And there's that last symbol. The one behind it all. Huh? 13 constellations. There's a sword pillow talk. Okay, Waka, you're done. I don't. It's too dark. Well, it's a good thing we have a sun god. The day of darkness. No more sun. Welcome, Yami, Lord of Darkness. So, I've talked about it before, but refresher, Yami means dark. You okay, Amaterasu? The 13 techniques. Oh, you bitch! We're just a normal dog now. There's its true form. Holy hair! We are just a wolf. Bark. Welcome to the final fight with Yami. You have nothing. So for this first bit, just smack Yami a bunch of times. Yami, of course, has a bunch of different attacks. One of which is he will destroy the arena. Once you smack Yami enough, retrieve a technique. With that, we reacquired rejuvenation. Which means we now have access to our divine instruments again. And we can restore the environment that is destroyed by Yami. Our second technique, Power Slash. The third technique, the Green Sprout Trio. Hey, you can't be on fire. I don't have a way to deal with that yet. We reobtained Cherry Bomb. After Cherry Bomb, Water Sprout. Now I have the ability to draw the crescent moon. Let's transform me again. I don't really have much I can do to deal with this phase yet. I forget actually what to do for this phase. It's something I can do. And jackpot! It's not gonna be the power I want, but it's gonna be useful at the very least, because with that, we got back Gale Storm. Because yeah, the power I'd want for this is Fog, but I'll settle for reobtaining Inferno. Now we got it. There's also a special effect whenever you use Veil of Mist here. You look. Just strike it one at a time. We don't have to worry about Yami interrupting me. Ah, I only got 2, but still. It's got legs! So if his third phase, or this next phase, Yami is basically a mecha. Can't do anything about that yet. Come on. Which my powers to give. It's like a Bakugan. What power am I getting back? I believe this should be Thunder. No, it's Catwalk. Catwalk. Which there are chests on top of the pillars in the arena. So if you do find yourself needing items... Oh, that moves even in brush time. Okay. Can't do anything about that yet. Ah, second too slow. Whoa. Fucking hell. Ah, I missed out on all that damage because the camera was going wonky because I was near the pillar. Okay, there we go. Next power back, and that's one I definitely need for this phase. So let's welcome back our 12th brush technique. Thunderstorm. What's our prize? But our 13th and final brush technique recovered. Blizzard. Back at full power. Burning through godly charms here. Wait a second. He's not here. And he's not dead! He's not stealing him this time. True form. That's the silhouette we've been seeing this whole time. We going crazy? Everyone knows. Welcome to the final fight with Yami. Full power. And to start it off, draw what we are known for. The sun. And for this final phase, we have all of our power back. I love that final scene though. Just seeing Isun actually as like a celestial envoy drawing the art of Amaterasu. Fuck you. Golden ink pots causing fast regeneration. Seriously, that one relic has earned its place so well. With that, Yami has been defeated. Last prophecy came true. we go. And that brings Okami to an end. Honestly, I really do like this game. The art, the designs, it's really good. The soundtrack is really good. And the characters are all a lot of fun. The only thing that's a bit rough, in all honesty, is that first cutscene. Because that first cutscene is... it's long. I also like the fact that the end credits is Amaterasu walking. And the characters for this game, though, are all fucking wild. The only follow-up this game would have would be in the sequel for the DS, Okami did. Which... Okami did is actually a perfectly fine game. You play as Chibitarasu, Ami's child. And... you get a lot of the brush powers from this game, but there's variation. There's new powers. So, for example, you still get things like Power Slash, Rejuvenation, but Catwalk is gone, instead replaced with an ability that lets you guide allies. If I remember correctly, Ice is replaced with Magnetism? I forget what all the brush techniques of Okami did are. I'm trying to actually pull up what the list is. Yeah, okay, yeah, so, yeah, Catwalk and, what's it called? Why am I drawing a blank? Blizzard are replaced with Guidance and Magnetism. They are exclusive to, Okamiden. This is mostly because of the fact Chibi has... well, it's a DS game, so there's slightly different mechanics because of the way the camera is. It would be a lot harder to use something like Catwalk, and you don't actually go to the Frozen North in that game, so there's no ice to work with, so Blizzard just doesn't work. The most used power in that game is Guidance, because of the fact that game heavily relies on people riding Chibi's back, and you tell them to get off and guide them with the brush. This is used to solve puzzles and the like in that game. Again, I cannot stress how much I love this art. And we even get to see a couple of the characters after the events of the game. I really wish we would get a third game in the series. But that is seemingly just never going to happen now because... Oh, he's just no longer there. The director's gone. And yep, as you can tell by that art there, Susano also has a kid. I wonder if that will be important. And that concludes this most secret of tales. Well then, I say that's enough storytelling for today. This story contains the hopes and dreams of many fine people. Keep it close to your heart and cherish it. What's that? You want to know why I alone know this tale that no one knows? You listened to the whole story and never figured it out. You missed the whole point. Jeez, what's wrong with you? I suppose I'll have to tell the whole story all over again. You best learn to show my brush the respect it deserves. Anyway, I'm tired. Let's call it a day. If you're eager to hear more, I could tell you the rest of the story some other time. Till then, do your best to live up to the heroes I told you about. It's time to roll this scroll up and give it a title. Okami Amaterasu's Adventure. Come back again. Okay, so yeah, our narrator this whole time was Isun. Till next time. The next time would be Okami then. And Isun, so here's the thing, in Okamiden, you traveled a bunch of companions, but not only temporarily with Isun. Isun actually is a prevalent character, actually taking more of a role similar to Waka. Throughout the course of that game, he has this whole subplot background plot where he is trying to find a way to reach the Celestial Plane, and he does. That's why my personal theory is if we were to get another Okami game, it was going to be on the Celestial Plane, reuniting Isun with Amaterasu. But we haven't got it. I don't think we're ever going to get it, because the only other acknowledgement Amaterasu has gone Okami has gone outside of the re-release was Amaterasu being in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And while I think Okamiden is a fine game, I think it being on the DS is something that hurt it in the long run. And is... because of the fact that it was on the DS... how to say this? Because it was on the DS, I think it made it a little less accessible. No, not a little less accessible, but because it was not as... it was a little too ambitious for the console. No debts! For completing that, you depending on the results of the game, you will unlock Karmaic transformations. Transformer 1 is the normal Amaterasu. Transformer 2 is chubby Amaterasu. Returner will send you back to normal. We get a stray bead. So those are all for just beating the game. Actually, I think 1 is just derpy. You have your tongue out all the time. Yeah, Chromatic Transformation 3 is... You basically play the entire game as normal Wolf Amaterasu with no ink. 5 is just another dog. 6 is another dog. Of course. That created a new save file because, as it said, starting this file will start New Game Plus. In New Game Plus, you will carry over all of your various divine instruments, but you will also finally have that final stray bead. And with that, you will be able to, actually, I was wrong. I thought the presence from Isun was the, stray bead, but nah. So then when you have the last stray bead, you'll be able to get the item, I forget what it is called, but basically you get infinite ink, boost your defense, and triple attack. It's for if you just want to breeze through the game to enjoy the story again. And yeah, the presents from Isun is just, as you can see, various artwork. Like, we can actually get clear view of what the art is for when you have the different divine instruments. We can see some of the Isun concept art. Yeah. So you got a bunch of like the various artworks here, including like the background art for the loading screen. And then the art from the credits. There's actually one with concept art I want to see. Let's see here. No, that's Orochi. Fuck! Oh, it does it. There's some manga panels. Seems to be an encounter with the Spider Queen. That's cool. I actually never looked through this. You see the various forms of Yami where they were testing out different ideas. Got environmental stuff, and then we got the scroll in high resolution. So this is all the various enemies we've fought over the course of the game. But that is where we are going to call stream, because I'm actually kind of tired, but still, it was great to be able to play Okami and share it with everyone. And so this is a game that I really do like. It's a game that I wish would get a sequel. I think it deserves a sequel. Come on, Capcom. But, I will see you all next week for the start of our next project. I've got a couple ideas on the table for it. Actually, no. I'm not starting a new project. What the fuck am I talking about? Next time we're continuing Metaphor Refantasio. I said I was going to do that. God. I'm all over the place. But, later in the week, of course, we will still be streaming the new Gundam Breaker DLC, and we will be continuing on with Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. But until then, I will see you all next time.